Detroit. We will continue to occupy Detroit, all right?
That's right. You got it. Yes.
Occupy West Bloomfield.
Occupy Mom.
Where are they going to go? I thought they were
Yeah, 40,000 just got cut off the welfare.
I know, where
Yeah,
are
thank
they?
you. No, they just called 90.
Yeah, yeah, they got cut off.
Respect.
Mic check.
I am the 99%, the oppressed, the homeless. I am the brown leaf that used to be green, then yellow, then cruelly shaken from my tree by the 36th District Court, the busiest eviction court in the country, a never-ending leaf mulcher and wood chipper stripping us of dignity. October is the coolest month, sometimes warm and friendly like a church mission checking in on you, cheering you up with something from St. Paul. Then all at once freezing and windy, like a DHS off with inconsistent hours or worse, no hours at all. Or an attorney who promises to help but never once returns your call. Some leaves remain on the tree throughout the winter, but 99% of them fall. I am that 99%. Ashamed to admit that sometimes I wish for the warm, suffocating snow of death. I have cancer. I have an oncologist. You have my tax return. You have my home. You took it from me, then sold it, then told me I still owe $20,000 on it. Green leaves turn red, then yellow, then brown, then fall. I lie on a pile of other leaves, a heap of broken images, discarded but not yet dead. I am not dead. I feel others beneath me, moving, moaning. I reach to them. Come, I say, we are not dead, and it is time to make our voices heard.
Yes.
Our bodies count.
Yes.
Orange. A woman sat down next to me in a booth on the Woodward line. She took out an orange, not one of those yellow ones or the juice ones with the thin scarred skin, but a big old deep-colored navel one, probably sun-kissed. She glanced at me, then averted her eyes, half smiling as she plunged her index finger into the middle of the orange and began slowly pulling back a good portion of its skin. In the sunlight passing through the filthy booth, I could see spritzings of juice squirt hither and yon. She spoke to me without looking, voice soft, appealing. I hope you don't mean this means I'm going to have sex with you. It's what you're thinking, right? Always be a straight shooter. I think I didn't answer. She continued to peel her fruit, exposing its swollen, pulpy flesh for me and God and nature to see. Is 75 close, she asked. I have a business plan downtown. She dropped portions of peel in her purse and had always gotten the whole rind off in one peeling. She knew her way around an orange, that's for damn sure. I wanted to speak. I tried to speak. I thought I was speaking. She acted like I spoke. That's trashy, she said, shaking her head. But maybe, just maybe.
Maybe an orange sunshine or orange girl.
I'm going to do one more for you. This is called Since Birth. People have been targeting you since the first day, he told me, since day one of the movement. But that doesn't move me because I have been hated for one reason or another since the day they clamped my head and drugged me from my mother's womb. It's because I showed her too much love. It's because I showed him not enough love. Because I defied you. Because I grabbed the mic with too much force or not enough force. Or even that I'm on the mic at all. I got strangers praying for my downfall. That I'm here all is an accident. The date is irrelevant. All that needs to be known is that it was cheap whiskey, not Patron, and that she was young enough to be his daughter, barely old enough to be his lover. People, I give you, my father, my mother. I have nightmares inside nightmares, and they are more than I can bear. So I pop enough pills to put down a Kodiak, if you can picture that, like a Kodak. Sorry if I can't remember your name, or what you did for me, or the women of SNCC, what they were to me before today, but I was too busy getting my ass beat for not washing dishes or not writing I will listen to my mother 1,000 times. Can you feel me in these rhymes? The only famous black women I knew were the women of good times, and hell yeah, they were dynamites. But I digress. My life is a digression, a depression, a never-ending session of lows and lows and tales and woes. I remember carrying a twisted type, sandwich bag filled with oregano, faking like I had the endo, and I was on the ground floor of Young Boys Incorporated. And I remember the girls stuck to me like clothes. Truth is, they still do. Been that way since birth. You see, I am that pernicious weed spreading its seed upon the earth. Been that way since birth. Been that way since birth.
Yeah, brother.
Yay, brother!
Very good.
One more round of applause for Ryan. That was sick.
Like life.
That was